Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another drugstore makeup related video. I love drugstore makeup. There's nothing better than finding a great deal. And I also love the fact that drugstore makeup is not only affordable, so easily accessible, and sometimes I don't want to break the bank at Sephora or at Ulta. I want to walk into my local drugstore, spend 20 bucks, and walk out with a couple of really amazing products. So today's video is going to be something I thought would be fun to film, and it's going to be a hidden gems at the drugstore. So basically that means these are hidden little treasures, little fun things that you can find at your local drugstore. And for those of you asking, I always link everything I mention in my videos below so you guys can check it out. I highly recommend you guys check out Ebates. I have a link for that below if you're interested. This is one of my favorite ways to shop online because you get cash back for every single one of your purchases, which is pretty awesome because you're going to be spending that money anyway and you'd rather shop online than go in store. Save some extra money because you'll get a cash back bonus at the end of the month. I use that a lot since I'm an online shopper. All of these items that I'm going to be mentioning are things that I have found at the drugstore either recently or in the last year, and they're just amazing to me. Not only are they amazing in quality and the way they wear and work, but they're also amazing because of their price. So if you guys want to know everything in these two boxes, then just keep watching. So the first thing I thought I would mention is actually a brush from Conair. And I've mentioned this before, I believe, in a favorites video. I have a black one. I recently picked it up in red because I have a thing for red, and when I saw this was on sale, had to scoop up another one. These brushes are amazing. I love using paddle brushes in particular for straightening my hair. So whenever I go to blow dry my hair, I actually brush down and pull away from my face while I'm blow drying it, and it creates a nice, sleek, blowout finish. It's smoother, it's less frizzy, it makes my hair look straighter. And then I will actually use this exact same technique of brushing through my hair while I flat iron it, and it really does a great job of kind of taming the hair as the flat iron is going through. So I highly recommend paddle brushes if you have long hair. It doesn't give me very much breakage. I feel like very little hair comes out of the brush. So I really feel like this technique of using a paddle brush while I blow dry, while I flat iron my hair, it's really making a difference. If you want to hear more about my recent and updated hair care routine, I will link that below because I have found some new hair care products as well as shampoo and conditioners that have been just remarkable and have changed my life around because I have very thick puffy hair and it's not so frizzy, it's a lot straighter, it's a lot sleeker. So link that below for you guys. And again, the Conair paddle brush, it's $5.79. This next thing is something I like to refer to using this on my lazier days. I tend to use lotion only when I come out of the shower. I don't tend to put lotion on usually throughout the day on a daily basis. It's usually on I just got out of the shower and I want to put some lotion to rehydrate my skin. Apart from hand creams, I will use hand creams before bed, but as far as like all over body lotion, I tend to just restrict that to after the shower. And this one from St. Ives, this is their continuous spray hydration lotion, is so light on the skin. Your skin will literally drink this up, and my favorite part about this is that it's not sticky or greasy because it is in a continuous spray form. You can just kind of mist it all over your legs, all over your arms, and then you can easily work it into the skin and it's gone in seconds. Like I said, no greasy residue, it's not heavy, you can put your clothes on right away, and it's just a really comfortable, easy to work with product. Love the spray. I wish more body lotions came in a spray form. And my favorite in particular is this one in coconut milk and orchid extract. I also have the oatmeal and shea butter. I don't like it as much. The scent is kind of plain. It's nothing exciting. This one smells a little bit more tropical, so I really like this one. And I highly recommend checking out these St. Ives continuous spray lotions. Check them out at Walmart, at Walgreens, at your local drugstore. This was about $4 or $5. Very affordable. Alright, so moving on to a couple of makeup items. The first thing I wanted to mention is a blush that I think is so overlooked in the drugstore. This brand in particular, as far as their blushes, is pretty good, and I don't know why I don't hear more people talking about it. And what I'm talking about are the Revlon powder blushes. I think these are pretty awesome. They're amazing as far as pigmentation, blendability. They're just really, really pretty. And this one in Naughty Nude is just a beautiful natural nude that works with pretty much any makeup. I'm wearing it today along with another one, just a hint of another one underneath, which I'll get into next. This alone just works with any makeup look, especially if you're doing a nude lip, very low-key eye makeup. It's just a perfect complementing blush for those easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl days, except that this is Revlon. So this one in Naughty Nude is my favorite, but I like a lot of the blushes from the Revlon line, the ones that look like this in a little square packaging. So this next item is actually a trio. It has a baked blush, bronzer, and highlight in one. It's from Hard Candy. This is called Glow All the Way, and in particular the one in Third Wheel. So I'm wearing this blush today, I'm wearing this highlight, and I'm wearing this bronzer. I would say the pigmentation of these is more medium than full-on pigmentation, but that's great because that means it's very buildable, easy to work with, and all three colors are beautiful, very complementary to, I think, very many different skin tones because, again, like I said, it's very buildable. Creamy powders. I was really impressed with this. I love it so much. I'm wearing this blush today. I put just a pop of it on my cheeks before applying this one from Revlon, and the two together seem to work really well. So this next gem is amazing. I actually pick up this brand from Ulta. It's Makeup Revolution, and this is their Shimmer Brick Radiant. It's full of a whole bunch of little strips of luminizing face powder. This is amazing. This one in particular, I believe, is just called Radiant. It just says Shimmer Brick Radiant. It's so amazing. I use the very top shade, the really white one, to highlight the inner tear ducts. I use it as a face highlight by itself. I use it as an all-over lid shadow color. I'll mix them all together to create a more golden bronzy highlight. Just such an amazing product, and I believe this was under $5. So definitely check out Makeup Revolution the next time you're in Ulta. It's definitely not overlooked. I feel like a lot of people talk about it, but some of the products within their line are overlooked, and I haven't heard that many people talk about this. Love it. So I should have started the video with this product because it's the first thing I put on my face today, and it's the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist with 12-hour power, electrolytes to energize and hydrate the skin, oil-free, silicone-free, and alcohol-free. This smells like cinnamon. Every time I spray my face with this, not only do I feel refreshed and hydrated and just so really cozy because the cinnamon scent takes me to fall, my absolute favorite season. Love this mist. It's amazing. I will set my makeup with it too. Even though it says it's a priming mist, works to set as well because it kind of fuses all those powders together when you're through. Great product, $8. Love it. So this next item I think is a little bit older. I actually purchased it online. I had to kind of hunt for it, and I'm glad I found it because it's amazing. This is the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips Custom Eye Enhancing Shadow and Liner Extreme Shimmer Eyeshadow Palette in Disco Glam Gold Nude. This is what the packaging looks like. This is what the palette looks like. The colors are amazing. It's full of shimmery eyeshadows. It comes with a little brush. I didn't use the brush. I actually used the lightest shade all over the lid and the second to darkest shade in the outer corner. These pack not only pigment of color, but also the shimmer. I was really impressed, and I didn't use Fix Plus. I didn't even use eyeshadow primer today. I simply layered this over my concealer that I applied on my lids. Really amazing. I hope they don't discontinue it because I couldn't find it in the store. I had to get it online, and I will be sure to link it below if I can find it again for you guys. So impressed. And again, this one is in Gold Nude. And I was literally so impressed with this that I want to pick up some more because the shimmer in this is almost comparable to the Stila liquid eyeshadows, except in a more creamy, powdery form, and for probably half the price because you're getting way more colors than you are when you purchase the one from Stila. So really impressed. Physicians, I can never say this, but Physicians Formula is one of my favorite brands from the drugstore. They're pricier than some of the other brands at the drugstore, but their products are pretty great. So highly recommend. This next product is a brand that I find at either Ulta or Target, and it's from Pacifica. This is their All Light Multi-Mineral BB Cream. So this is an all-in-one bare skin tint. So it's kind of like a hydrating, moisturizing tint. It has an illuminating primer within it. It has a perfecting finish and an age-defying skincare. This is also shade matching. I don't know how this would work for really deep skin tones. I don't think that would work. But as far as fair to light medium, maybe medium skin tones, I think this will match you. You put it on your face and it looks darker than the bottle looks. It almost looks like it might be too dark for your skin, but once you blend it in with a brush or a beauty blender, you'll see it starts to just fuse together with your skin tone. It looks amazing. It feels very lightweight, very hydrating. It's very much of a watery consistency, easy to blend, easy to work with, and you can mix this in with any other face products you may like for a little more coverage. I would say this gives me a light to medium coverage. I actually mix it today with a little bit of my Neutrogena Hydro Boost tint, only because I'm breaking out here a little bit. I don't know why, and it gave me a little more coverage in that area. But I've worn this to work before on its own. I love this as a morning makeup because it's very easy to apply and feels very refreshing. So highly recommend Pacifica as a brand in general. These next two products are both lip products. The first one is amazing. I love this one so much. This is the e.l.f. I believe it's called the Date Night Lip Duos, and they have a few different shades, and they come with two different colors on either end, and I really like it because in the back it actually has a sun on one side and a moon on the other, so you know which one's for day and which one's for night. And this one that I picked up is in the one called Need It Nudes. So you have a really nice, beautiful, everyday nude on one side and then a darker, mauvier berry on the other side, but they're both in that neutral nude family. I have the lighter one all over my lips, and then I applied the darker one on top just to create a little more dimension, a little more color. These smell like cocoa powder. They remind me a lot of the Too Faced eyeshadow palettes. It just smells really good. I feel like these lipsticks are very creamy, they're easy to apply, they're pretty long wearing, and they're moisturizing and hydrating. Highly recommend these duos from e.l.f. and I think they were like $4 or $5, if not less. Really affordable, and you get two colors. I like to keep this in my travel makeup bag or in my purse because it gives me two options and it doesn't take up a lot of room. So highly recommend e.l.f. Again, another great brand. This other lip product is a little bit newer to me. It's the Revlon Ultra HD lipstick, and this one is in number 705 HD Dawn. It has a metallic-y kind of finish to it. It's very creamy on the lips. I got one for my mom. She really likes it as well. It's a great just throw it on your lips, you're good to go kind of lipstick. Easy to use. Gives a little bit, the tiniest bit of a metallic sheen to your lips, so they look glossier, and they're very creamy, hydrating on the lips as well. I really like these. I want to pick up some more, but this one in HD Dawn so far has been my favorite. And I kind of popped it on the center of my lips today for just a little more added shine. So this next product is a brush. This is from e.l.f. This is their mineral powder brush. It's kind of rounded. It has a little bit of a flat top, and I love this brush because it's so perfect for contouring. It has sort of kind of like a sharp edge, so you can pick up that powder and just kind of lay that contour powder on the face and just chisel out what you want. But then you can flip it around and just kind of blend everything out. So it not only works to apply that nice chiseled contour, but it also diffuses and blends out your powder to make a more seamless appearance. So I really like this brush. It's under $3 or $4, really affordable. I use it all the time to contour with the product I'm about to mention. So for highlighting and contouring, the NYX Cheek Contour Duo Palette. This one is in the shade Double Date. I love the packaging, how it has like that spiky kind of punk look to it. Really like it. And then it's split into two different pans. You have your highlight on top, which has the slightest amount of sheen to it, so it does brighten under the eyes, it does set that concealer, but it gives you a nice bit of sheen. So you could in essence highlight your face with it as well. It's not as intense as I would like, but for an everyday natural, barely wearing any makeup, that would be a nice highlight to work with. As far as the contour, perfection. It's a beautiful taupey undertone, the perfect undertone for creating shadows and to create a contour. So really like it. Creamy powders, very pigmented, but easy to blend out, so it doesn't look too harsh. These powders aren't too chalky. They're very pigmented but easy to blend. So I love this duo from NYX, and again, it's in the shade Double Date. And then the last thing is a face powder, and I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of loose setting powder because it's very messy, it's kind of hard to work with, but this one I'll overlook the fact that it's loose because it is so affordable. I think it's under $3, it's that affordable. You get almost a full ounce, and it's from NYC. This is their Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. When you open it, it might be messy, but because you have so much space to work with, you can kind of tap off the excess in here and just work it all over the face. I like to use this with a very big, a very oversized powder brush for the face and just blend it all over the place, especially in those outer contour areas, so that when I go in with bronzer and contour and blush, it will blend very seamlessly on top of this. Sets your makeup, keeps that shine gone, and it's just a really amazing powder for under $3. You get this huge tub of product, so I highly recommend this. Love NYC. I wish Rite Aid did not take them out of their store, or maybe it was only the Rite Aid where I live, but they don't carry it there anymore. So I have to go to Walmart or just shop for this brand online. I'll do it because the brand is so affordable and it's amazing. Alright guys, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my little gems that I have found at the drugstore. Maybe this video helped you out in some way or helped shed some light on some fun products that you can find at your local drugstore or easily accessible stores that carry drugstore affordable makeup like Ulta, Walmart, Target, stuff like that. So let me know if you guys pick up any of these things. Let me know if you already own any of these things and what your favorites are. And also let me know in the comment box below if there's something that you think I need to discover at my local drugstore, because I love finding new makeup, especially affordable makeup. So let me know in the comment box. Don't forget to request for more videos and I will have everything linked below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys. I can't believe it's only 9:30 and I already have a full face of makeup. I'm halfway through filming this video and I am the kind of person that would probably in actuality be sleeping right now. But I woke up early because it said it was going to rain and it was going to be dark and cloudy, and it was the only day this week that showed just a little bit of sun, so here I am filming.